How in the world y'all doing tonight? Hey, 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 come on in. Got a few minutes. Come on in. Let's talk about it. I haven't seen y'all since, well, I didn't see a lot of y'all, but I saw some of y'all on Sunday. I popped on for about 15 minutes and helped me dress and come on into the building. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I tell you, if it's 24 hours in a day, I'm burning 18 to 19 of them 24 hours. Yes, I am. Baby, we need to add a little time to this thing here because 24 hours just ain't enough. Okay? About that too. It was a good birthday because I'm here. I made the 7-0. So that's a wonderful thing right there. Don't you think? It is. It was not about nothing. Okay? Hey, Miss Libra, how you doing tonight? So let me go ahead on and get started. The rest of them can come in and catch it, or they can catch the replay because I can't be on here all night. I was up all night last night, and I worked all day today, and I just got home 6:30. It's 7:25, 27 Central Standard Time. So I've been home a little less than an hour. Okay. Hey, Elaine, what's up? Hello, ship riders. What's up, Elaine? Hey, Tajisti. Miss Martha's in the building tonight. Hey, Miss Martha, how's it going? And Miss Joy. Good evening, Ms.V and Chad. Happy birthday. Thank you. It was yesterday. But I decided when you turn 7-0, if you want to celebrate it all year long, celebrate it this weekend, next weekend, skip a weekend, I'm going to do what I want to. Okay, I done got to that place in life now. I'm going to do what I want to. I don't care who like it, who don't like it. I'm done with that. I'm done trying to please people who really don't even deserve being pleased. They don't even need to be in your life, period. Okay? Just like that. Hey, Miss Audrey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday and still looking beautiful. Hey, chat, I snuck these in, Miss V. She wants y'all to ring the bell. That means hit the like button on the way in or on the way out. It really doesn't matter to me. It's up in the right hand corner now. As I was logging on tonight, I saw stuff down at the bottom of the page. I'm like, look, YouTube, I can't keep up with all the stuff y'all got going on. Y'all got too much going on for me. Long as I can hit that cross button and come on, I can't worry about the rest of it. Y'all will get it together and let me know after a while. Yes, that's the way it is. Hey, Miss Lawana, how you doing? Thank you for everybody coming in with the birthday wishes. Yep, I hit the big 7-0. Now, get a few more people in here, and I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. It wasn't what I planned, and that was one of the things. I think you get more in tune with you the older you are. You should get more in tune with you and knowing who you really are and what you really want and what you gonna deal with and what you ain't gonna deal with. That is getting older to me and becoming um really a woman of wisdom and discernment. I don't know any other way to explain it. Okay. Miss Martha said, would you believe I am engaged to the younger fella that was talking about before? What you say? We're gonna have another wedding over here, Martha. Bring it on. We had one already, Miss Rucker. Miss Rucker got married. She sure did. Hey, come on in the building. We want to see it. So take some pictures, okay? So we can see the wedding. Are you happy? Okay, that's all that's important. It don't matter whether he younger, older. The key thing to it all is having a relationship and being happy with each other, no matter what the weather. Y'all stuck together like glue. You're supposed to stay together to death do you part. Okay, so at this stage in the game, y'all need to be happy. That's all I'm gonna say about that, and I'm done. I'm moving on. Okay. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate the $9.99. I just bought the children some stuff today. Yeah, it was some sugar. I thought I was gonna do the same thing and they was gonna fall asleep today. They were quiet, but they ain't nobody went to sleep. Mm-mm. We gave them all. they had all the Valentine's candy marked down when Miss Diane and I went in the store. So she looked at me, I looked at her. I didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know what I was doing. And we both came out. I came out with suckers, and she came out. Oh, I gave mine to one of the mothers because I didn't want to bring that chocolate home. But it was a rose covered with red foil, and then it had the leaf on it. It was just like one perfect rose, but the rose was chocolate inside of the foil. And we gave each of the students one, and she bought too many, so she was trying to get rid of them too because she's trying to get more weight off to have her knee surgery. She's got to have knee surgery also. So I was determined, no, I'm not bringing that chocolate home because that's a fetish of mine. I can't handle it. If it's around here, I'm going to eat it, okay? So we gave it all away today. But thank you again, Elaine. I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Carla and our beautiful Miss V. Come on in, Carla. Carla, you got so much stuff. You got fire and roses and hearts and, baby, I don't know. But thank you for all of it because you didn't have to do all that. You did a lot, okay? Thank you, sweetie. Miss Betty Heron says, good evening, Miss V in chat, and happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed it. Well, let's stop right there and tell you about it then. Probably the only birthday I've ever had in life where I didn't celebrate it. I didn't leave out the house. I didn't do anything. But the best birthday I ever had. I was by myself. I had time to reflect back over as long as I can remember, probably 60, maybe 64 years of my life. And it ended up being a good day. Miss Margaret and I were supposed to start out at 10 o'clock going to breakfast. We were going to the Black Bear to eat breakfast. From there, I had another engagement with a friend for lunch. I was going to eat all day yesterday anyway. I didn't need to do that. And then later that night, it was going to be friends and family. Baby, I woke up about between 2 and 3 o'clock with the worst pain in my knee I have had yet. And it didn't matter how I turned in the bed. If I got up on it, it didn't have no strength in it. I had to go back and find the crutch, get on the crutch to even go to the bathroom. So I said to myself, Self, they tried to give you a big birthday party for your 7-0, and you told them you didn't want it. There was a reason. I don't know when this thing is going to give out. It gave out and it hurt until I got enough of the tramadol in me every 4 hours to stop the pain. I was taking tramadol and 600 milligrams of it ain't Tylenol. It's the other one. Okay. Acetaminophen or whatever it is. That. Okay. Somebody wishing me a happy birthday now. And so that was my day. But I did get something accomplished. When that leg stopped hurting, I said, I'm going to get back in here on my spring. So that's what I did on my birthday. Y'all be so proud of me. I can walk in my closet. I can walk all the way down from chef. I got all my hats up top. I got all my boots together. I got all my shoes up in the plastic containers. I got all my caps together, all my scarves together, all my little nightcaps together. The only thing I couldn't do after I got it together is take out the clothes that I did not want. I said, no, sister. Taking all the stuff out of here, moving it into the bathroom, putting a blanket down on the floor and throwing everything on the blanket and then bringing back in what you want. I got a car full of stuff to take down to the crisis center that came out of the closet. And I was going to do that today, and I ran out of time because I had an extra assignment at work. I had that, what is it? The child safety signs that's supposed to be up in the back of the truck. I had to check not just the midday, but the girl didn't do them this morning. So I ended up having to check the morning and the midday at the same time because you have to have it checked 3 times a day. Make sure no child is left on that bus that is going to cause some problems for whoever drove that bus, as well as the independent school district I work for. So I had to be back to work an hour early. In the meantime, I had to go to the bank, flat broke. I think I had a couple of cents to my name in my wallet. So I went to the bank. I had to get a money order, and then I needed to get some cash. I didn't have no cash money. It's okay to have the debit card, but I don't like using those debit cards to get cash money back on them. I'd rather go to the bank and get the money out the bank. Okay. And I'd like to have some cash on me, because if anything happened, you can't pay nobody with no debit card if it's a person off the street that's doing something for you. So I did that. I looked at my watch and I was like, dog, I really need to get gas, but I really don't have time. I got enough to go home and go to work and come back tomorrow, but I don't like to run it that low. It's the got down to a quarter of a tank. I like to keep it up near half, okay? So sometime tomorrow when I leave work, I got to go fill up. That's what it is. And I looked, and gas prices are up near $3. They went from last week, I found gas at $2.49. It was running from $2.49 to $2.69. This week it is $2.89 to $2.99. 1 week. But anyway, I got to get it, so it don't matter. All right, so I did that. And I didn't eat no cake. I cooked for myself. And I enjoyed doing what I was doing. I really didn't want to be around a lot of people. I'm around people every day, all day long. I just went to church Sunday. I was around a lot of people. So Monday we were off. It was President's Day. My school recognizes it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do what I need to do in this house, because I really don't want to be here spring break. And I don't want to come back to it. And the other thing I'm doing, I went to the doctor today. That took up a little time. I had already made the appointment for my knees. So I went and I got the injections in both knees today. We talked about the surgery. He left it up to me. He said, at your age, I'm going to leave it solely up to you. Some people will live with it and they'll leave out of here with it and just continue getting the shots every 3 months. You can get 5 a year. I said, okay. He said, your other choice, you are bone on bone. There is no cushion there. That's why when it starts to paining and hurting, it's because bones are rubbing each other as you move. It don't matter how you move. When you first came into me, you had a very thin layer. That layer is gone now. Somebody in the chat asked me what was in the shot. It's steroids and something else he named. And he also uses a can of spray, and it's very cold when he sprays it on. It's a deadener. Whatever it is, I don't feel nothing. I feel the prick of the needle going in. After that, I don't feel nothing. Okay. So then I went back to work to find out. I didn't know I was supposed to do all the buses until I got there. I'm sitting down talking, and all of a sudden, the lady walks over and she says, "Can you do all of them?" I said, "I'm here. I might as well. I'm already punched in." So I got the golf cart, started riding around, checking the buses. Okay. And the evening passed really fast and the children were good. So that was my day. And that was my birthday. But I got a lot of well wishes over on Facebook. I'm not exaggerating this, close to 500 well wishes over on Facebook. There's a friend of mine over there. He's a mortician. His name is John. And he puts the birthdays out there every day of people who having birthdays. Yesterday, there was about 7 of us on there. I only knew 3 of the people, but their birthday was yesterday also. And then I started getting inboxes of happy birthdays from classmates and friends from yesteryear who I hadn't heard from since last year. And it turned out to be a really wonderful day, because every time I would get one, I get another one. I say, okay, I'm going to let them kind of add up. And then I go in and just tell them, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was my day. Lawana, 70 wear looking good, Miss V. It's here, baby. It's here. Okay. Hey Britt, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. And Glam did get in contact with me, Brittany. I appreciate that. I still haven't done it because I haven't found the time to do it. So I still got to go downstairs, y'all. That's the one thing I did not get to yesterday is, and I got to do it this week, preferably tomorrow, because I want to give 10 memberships out to my subscribers. Well, people who are not members over here. Okay. So that's the goal. That's on the to-do list tomorrow is to get on that computer and go do what she told me to do so I can give those out. Hey, Miss Audrey, James Brown's segment on last night, tonight on A&E is good. Okay, Miss Audrey, somebody told me it was going to be on there. James was an entertainer. James was a performer, baby. Yes, indeed. He could captivate an audience with he had a voice. When he chose to sing, he could sing and definitely could dance and perform. And we figured out last week that the hair wasn't relaxed hair, it was pressed hair. And he could break out in that cold sweat and that hair would puff up all over that head and he would really wow you then. Yep. Rest in peace, James. Job well done. Um, Congratulations to Miss Martha from Miss Audrey. You better believe it. To just is saying love weddings. Yes, we do. I love the cakes. I ain't finna lie to you. I go to the weddings for two things. I want to see them say I do and kiss the bride. Let's go ahead and eat some cake. I don't care nothing about the rest of it. I just want the cake to be good. Okay. I don't fool with the men's cake too much. They always coming out with them old chocolate cakes and German chocolate cakes and stuff. I want the bride's cake. Her cake is always the one I be saying, yeah. Can I have another piece? Oh dear. Carla speaking to everybody. Miss Martha Harris says, yes, we are happy. How long have y'all known each other, Miss Martha? Look at me being nosy. Miss Aura gave me her code, y'all. I can't win for losing. I wear a mask on the bus and I still can't. I think when she sneezed all over me, she sneezed all over the clothes. So the virus was on the clothes and I picked it up. Okay. Um, I also met coming home tonight in from the garage, the physical therapist who would be doing my physical therapy is out in South Shore Harbor. That's a little neighborhood, another little area, suburbia Houston, okay? I had met his wife, but had never met him. So I'm coming in and she's asking me how the knees because she saw me yesterday hobbling out to the car to get something out the car. So I told her I had gotten the shots today and everything, and she was like, my husband is a physical therapist and he's got on his little clothes from work and the name of and I was like, hey, that was one of the ones that the doctor mentioned today. He said, girl, you better come on over there with me so I can get you straight. This man had no idea that I turned 70 yesterday. And he was like, I saw you out there at that pool last year dancing and cutting up and in the pool and all of that. And he was like, I get you straight. I have you back. He said 3 months. I have you back in 2 months. I said, that's what I'm afraid of. I turned 70 yesterday. We ain't having all that. You ain't finna work the snot out of me. The man said 3 months. We're going to take 3 months. And so he did give me some pointers, though. He told me, he said, just like a woman prepares to have a baby, she should be exercising and using those muscles. So when she gets ready to start pushing in labor, it'll be much easier for you. I want you to get back in the gym and I want you to start bending, lifting those legs and moving them. So after the surgery, they'll already be built up and it'll be much easier on you. He said, trust me on that. I've been doing this for 15 years. I said, okay. All right then, little brother. And he told me to get in the pool and start, soon as it warm up where I can get in the pool, start doing warm up exercises in the pool and then get out, dry off, and then go into the weight room and the exercising room and move as much as I can move. Up, down, in, out, move them. So I said, okay, I got you. Miss Martha said, yes, we are happy. That's all is important. Congratulations to you, Miss Martha. I am very, very happy for you. Joy is telling you congratulations. I am Michelle is up in the building tonight. All righty. Miss Jackie Johnson is here. Miss Jackie Johnson received her cell phone. She told me for the 4K giveaway. Miss Shirley Brown sent me a message and said she received her hat. And it was one more. Miss Charlene said she received her earbuds. And I don't know who my moderators are in here tonight, but I need Chef Mac and I need Miss JP to come on into the chat because I have something for you because I asked my moderators to send me a Cash App request. I was buying y'all's lunches. Not one of them sent me a Cash App request. Okay? I don't want them in here working with these trolls like a dog every night until we figure out how to get rid of them. And I've not done anything for you. I looked for those Black History shirts this year. They didn't have them this year. So I just went on and got you something else that I know you wanted because you were in the rifle the other night. So, Chef and JP. Okay? I need your addresses, sweetie. Send it to my email. So tomorrow when I go to mail yo-yos, then all three of my moderators will have a gift. Okay? From me to you. And let me get on down. Okay, you heard me because you in here, Chef Mac. I need your address at Bedby Mom, okay? Y'all excuse me, but like I say, Miss Arden blew her nose all over me and I done caught her mess. But I'm working on it. I'm taking zinc and that stuff that teacher put out there a couple of years ago for colds. Yeah. And I've been wearing my mask at work. Ever since Miss Diane got the C, I've been wearing my mask. But like I say, she must have got it all over me because I started feeling bad. I was off work Friday, Saturday morning when I woke up with that knee. Yep. So now the only thing is left is a cough. Ugh. Yep. Hey, Carol Anna. Hey, Rebecca. How you doing? Okay, let's see. Y'all are still speaking to each other. Chef is on the job as usual. Hey, Keisha Boyd. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Keisha. I appreciate that. Yo, did you hear me say send your address so I can send you your earbuds for coming in modding for me? Oh, no, you got yours, Yo, not you. I got to mail yours tomorrow because I did get your address. I screenshot it. So I just got to go to the post office and I'm trying to make one trip over there tomorrow. So if I can get JP's address and Chef's address sent to my email, then I can mail all three of them tomorrow and then I'll be through mailing for a while. Okay? Sweetness is back in the building. Hey, Sugar, how you doing? Come on in. We're going to have a little fun tonight. Gas here in Florida is $3.39. Oh, gas here in Florida is $3.39. Y'all are higher than we are then. Ms.V, even though I'm 61, I hope to look as good as you when I grow up. It's a lot in how you took care of yourself when you were young. If you burn a lot of midnight oil, which I did because I worked shift work, remember? So I worked a lot of 12-hour nights for 20 years. But a lot of it too has to do with the genes, how well you took care of yourself. Okay? It really has lots to do with that, in my opinion. Because I can't tell you none of these lotions and potions and stuff you put on your face. I don't know if that stuff really works. I do know as you age, your skin will dry out. So I try to keep my, excuse me, my face moisturized all the time. Lately, I've been using the African shea butter. You know that you buy in the little tub. I put that on at night because it's greasy, and rub it in as good as I can. Because you're going to get some laugh lines as you age, some, crow's feet around here. It's going to happen. Your hands are going to tell your age sooner or later. They're not going to look like a young person's hand. Keep them lotion. Put mittens on at night if you have to, and oil them down. And that way, they won't be so dry, especially if you keep your hands in a lot of water. Other than that, gravity is going to pull everything down. Face, breast, everything is going to start falling down. I mean, it's just, that's the way it is. You're not going to come here and look the same forever unless you spend a little money and do a little cosmetic surgery and stuff. I ain't about that. Nope. Um, okay. Where am I? Sounds painful. He said it's going to be very painful, Luana. She's talking about my knees. And he prepared me for it. He said, that's why I'm leaving it up to you. At 70, nobody knows how long they're going to live, but you ain't going to live as long as you have lived. So that's why he was like, let me make my own decision with that. I can go in for the rest of my life, take shots every 3 months. I can go and get it replaced and be done with it. So we talked about, how vain I am. We talked about that ugly scar. And I was like, that's the one thing. I don't have scars on my body. I don't have scars. I don't have any surgeries or marks on my body at all. So I didn't want that ugly scar on my knees. That means shorts are out. That means swimsuit is probably out. But this little guy told me tonight from physical therapy, he said in a year, that scar won't be big and massive like it will be in the beginning. It's going to be a little line. And if you put cocoa butter on it, it's going to be eventually the same color as your skin. So I'm kind of opting for the surgery, y'all. Even though I know it's going to take all summer, and then the next summer I'm going to be down again with it, because he said he likes to wait 1 year between them. Keep taking an injection in the left leg until next summer, and then go through it again. That's 2 summers of my life just trying to walk. Okay. But it's even more extent than that, y'all. I have become very knock-kneed now because I bent to the pain. So he's going to straighten the bottom leg. I forgot, y'all, what the bone is called. Is it the femur? I don't remember. It's been too long, okay? But whatever the bottom bone that connects to the knee, where a little knee ball is, that's going to be a metal plate on there. Then you're going to have the plastic ball for the knee. And then up on top of here, you're going to have another metal plate that's going to connect to I think this is the femur, the top one. I need somebody from medical up in here. But anyway, whatever the big top bone, what we call the thigh, okay? That will have a metal plate on top of it. And that's how it's done. But what's going to be very painful in the leg is going to be moving that bone over to where it originally was, so you can walk straight again, where your knees won't be curving in to the pain anymore. Because it has actually made me a little shorter. I'm not as tall. I don't think I'm 5'5" anymore. Okay. I did a 21-hour labor with my daughter and had her natural. It couldn't be no worse than that. So the only difference is I was 27 when I did that, and now I'm 70. That's the difference. Okay. The real Yo-Yo say, hey, to everyone, can't stay long. Okay, Yo-Yo, do what you got to do, baby. You know that. Lois Jones, hello, Ms.V, and everyone, happy birthday. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate that. Okay, Miss Cynthia, gas almost $5 a gallon in Cali. Oh, baby, I'd have to move up out of there. Get me a horse and a buggy. Forget that crap there. $5 a gallon. in Cali. No, ma'am. But y'all salaries are much higher there because the cost of living is so much higher there. And I get that. But I still don't want to pay no $5 for no gallon of gas. Gas is gas, okay? It's all coming from overseas and being brought into the United States. Now, why they do that, and I worked in the petroleum industry for 20 years, I ain't never understood why we got refineries 20 minutes down the road. Verizon, um, Amoco, uh, Carbide, all across the ship channel up there ain't nothing but gas. They making gas. So they ship the gas out of here and sell it because they can make a better profit by sending it away from the states and buying it from them. And that's why we get caught up in this gas war, because they can't buy it by the barrels the same price every time. You feel me? That's what it is. Okay. Miss Brittany say, you're welcome. Thank you, Brittany, again. Hey, Miss Marcy C. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. It ain't much over here to be a member. And come on in the chat and talk. Let's chat about it. Thank you for coming in tonight, Marcy. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Kim knows her stuff. I give it to her. Yeah, baby, she got on that phone, and I was so glad she called, though, because she's really going through a tough time, Keisha, with the loss of her mother. They were very, very close. And I hope that I was able to give her some inspiration. I haven't lost my mother in the same predicament she's in. She was there when her mother passed. I was there when my mother passed. I was rubbing lotion on my mother's feet when she started laboring for breath. And I looked at my oldest brother, and my daughter was over on the other side, who was a biology pre-med major. And I looked at both of them and I said, it ain't gonna be long. Don't you hear how she's breathing? She was just snatching for breath. And it didn't take very long. It was maybe 2 or 3 minutes later. It was all over. Yeah. And so I felt her pain that she's going through. And like I told her, you gotta take that stuff one day at a time. It ain't going to happen overnight. And there's going to be holidays that's going to come along that's going to bring you to tears. It's going to knock you to your knees. You're going to be down at your ankles crying, because that chair where she used to sit at Christmas, she ain't going to be sitting there no more. Her birthday is going to come and you can't go hug her and tell her happy birthday and give her a present no more. What you've got to do is let go of that cemetery. You cannot go down to that cemetery every day because it's too much right now. It's too painful. You got to let that go right now. And she understood where I was coming from. And like I said, I hope I was some inspiration to her, because I've been through that. Mine passed away in 99. So I've gotten used to not being with her anymore. But some days we were so close, we looked so much alike, we act so much alike, until it was like I almost feel her presence sometimes in things I'm doing or things I'm saying, when I'm dressing, the earrings, the jewelry. We had a lot. She was a clothes fanatic, much worse than I am, because the shoes, when they came about, the shoes, the purse, they had to match. They wore gloves, they wore hat, downtown shopping. I got a lot of this stuff from her. Okay, I just saw her dressing growing up, and I just picked up on the way she dressed because I liked the way she dressed. She was different, her and her sisters, from the rest of the world. I have a picture of all of them out on my community wall. You see what I'm saying? Beautiful women. Um, Evelyn is in the building. Hey, Evelyn, I talk. How are you? She's speaking to everybody. Miss Jackie Johnson speaking to Chef. Hey, Atonement, baby, I ain't seen you in a good long country while. Hey, beautiful Miss V in chat. Just finished your live from Sunday. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of people in here on Sunday. It was maybe about 40, but they didn't know I was going to pop on. I didn't know I was going to pop on. I needed some help with what I had on, because I couldn't make up my mind. And I don't want to be going out there looking crazy because I'm old now. I want to keep in the trend of what's going on and how I'm supposed to look, and I watch magazines and stuff like that for the latest fashions and stuff. I ain't trying to come out here looking like 1970 and 1980 and we in 2024. Oh, what is this? Yeah, 2024. I had to stop and think. Okay. I have a knee issue. I have a complete lateral meniscus tear and couldn't walk for 3 months. 3 months. Oh, Keisha. But took physical therapy and have been able to walk ever since. But does it hurt? See, mine is bone on bone. That's my problem. If I had some cartilage in there, I would be fine. But my cartilage is gone, so my bones are rubbing each other as I move the leg and bend and stuff. That hurts when them bones are scraping each other. That's my problem. I've worn it out. It's gone. But once he put the steroid injection in there, that gives me some cushion where they're not, pressing against each other. But I'm happy for you if it worked for you. But he told me to take physical therapy, exercise, do all that. And maybe I might get to that point where I say, well, I just go take the injections every 3 months. Maybe I don't want to go through this. Because he said, my doctor did not sit there and sugarcoat nothing. He told me, he said, this ain't no joke, what you getting ready to go through. Okay, you got to prepare your mind. You got to have somebody to even drive you because you're not going to drive for 6 whole weeks. Like, what? 6 weeks. That sounds like I got to move in with Tasha for the summer. Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay. And she told me yesterday, she and Obad singing Chef Mac. Tasha was the first one that called over here. Lord, my sister can't sing. Jesus, she can't hold a note. She came out with happy wrong. Okay. The happy was on one key and P was on another. I said, Then Chef Mac called me today and sung happy birthday. I said, I don't know who to worship, you or Tasha. That Lord didn't bless y'all with that. Now, he might have blessed you with cooking, Chef Mac. He might have blessed her to be able to do insurance from the car, okay? When it come down to working, she works with cancer patients with insurance, okay, for the company she works for. Baby, she gonna get them people in there. If they ain't got no insurance, if they ain't got the money, she gonna ask them, well, when you think you gonna get it? Well, come on in then, okay? Well, I'm gonna put this down that you're gonna have X amount of dollars on such and such a day. Don't play with me, but come on in because we want you to be alive. That's who she is, okay? Yeah. That's my Tasha. She's into the insurance game. Okay? Uh-huh. Uh let's see. I'm making turkey burgers for dinner. That sounds good. I love turkey burgers. I like mine on the grill. I leave that smoke flavor in there to just how you doing yours in the oven? On top of the stove. Physical therapy hurt so bad it gave me heart palpitations. Oh, Jesus, don't be telling me that now. I'm a big girl. And I wish, y'all, I was coming on live today at the doctor's office. Dodo didn't plug up the phone last night. When I got in the doctor's office, it was 3%. I was going to sit there and let y'all see what a big girl I was, how I sit there and talk to him. We were talking about my special needs children at the school and all of that when he injected them and let you see what he does. And if you had any questions for him, he was willing to ask because I had asked him would he come on my live and talk about what he was doing with my niece. And he said yes, and I looked at my phone and had 3%. I say by the time I log on, it's going to shut me down. And the other phone was out there in the car where he ain't have time for me to go back to the car and get the other phone, which probably had about 70% on it. So hopefully the next time I go in, that's what I would like to do, where he can talk to you if you have some questions about knee pain and surgery and all this other stuff. He's here in the Houston area, right up the street on Medical Center Boulevard, just down from Clear Lake Hospital. But I actually found out about this man when I was living in Baltimore. I knew he was good. Anybody is down here in the he was in the Texas City area at that time. He hadn't even moved up here. And he was on a commercial. That's when I found out about him. So when I got here and I started having problems, I looked him up and found out he was just 10 minutes up the road. Yeah. Martha say, we met about 5 months ago. Okay, take your time. Don't rush it, Martha. Don't rush it. Find out everything you need to know about him. And don't be so adamant about telling him everything about you. He'll find out about all this in time. 5 months is not too long. I'm not in your business. I'm just saying from personal experience. Really get to know him before you say I do. Because I do can end up costing you a lot of pain, a lot of headache, a lot of financial stress. I'm just saying. I'm being as honest as I can be. I've been there 3 times, okay? Uh-huh. Queen, I be running to the cake on Wednesdays too. Yes, indeed, baby. Can we get to the reception? That's another thing happened while I was gone. My friend Val, I've talked about her out here. Valerie was the nurse and also the cosmetologist that worked in my shop that moved out to Cali. Valerie called me to wish me a happy birthday, and then she told me that one of our best friends had passed. Now, I knew the man had cancer. What I did not know was he had a double cancer. He had cancer of the lungs and colon cancer. I had talked to him because he was at the University of Texas medical branch right up the street here on 45, not far from me. The day I called him to talk to him, he was making me something for my bathroom at the other house. It was like a cabinet to put the towels in. I never did get it. I never will get it now because I'm not going to ask for it. But he could barely catch his breath. Then another friend called yesterday who lives down in the Texas City area, and she was telling me, she said, I want to send you this picture of him. You're not going to believe how little. I said, don't send it. I don't want to even remember him like that. And if he looked like that in the cast, I'm not going to look at him. I'd rather remember him as the big, healthy man that he was. This man was the best. He was a jack of all trades, but the best carpenter that any person could have on that team. He totally remodeled my entire house after the storm, put in hardwood floors, the walls, cut the walls up halfway, re-sheetrocked the walls, knocked down walls, opened up space, uh, took the formica off the countertops at that house, put in granite, changed out all the ceiling fans, all new commodes. He did it all. It I got pictures. It was beautiful. I mean, people still talk about his work that came to my house and knew he was the one who did it. Oh, yes, he was the best. If I had Eric in my life, if he had not been sick, when I moved in here, I wouldn't have had to ask them people for nothing because he'd have come in here and did everything. Slow as Christmas now. He might have been just not getting through with it. But when he finished, you wasn't gonna find nothing wrong. Everything. He's gonna sit there and he was gonna look at it. He was gonna measure it. He's gonna take another look. He's going outside and smoke them cigarettes. They took him out of here. And come back in. Yeah. That's gonna work there. I'm gonna put that just like that. What you think? I don't know, Eric. Go do it. I even took him to Louisiana and he did some work on my mom's house down there. So my whole family knows him. I haven't even called him and told him. They don't even know he was sick, much less that he's gone. It's unbelievable. He was a cowboy. So I've been putting me some cowboy stuff together because the funeral is Saturday at 1 o'clock. So I got a dress hanging up on the door and his favorite color was blue. So I'm trying to put some brown and some blue together. And I'm going tomorrow to look for me a cowboy blue hat if I can find it, and some blue cowboy shoes to put with this brown dress. Show y'all what I got working here. I ain't playing with y'all. Hold on. Okay, let me turn this. How you turn this thing around now? Wait. Oh, here's up here. Oh, it's hot in here. Hold on. I got to. Hold on. See that dress right there? I'm gonna do the country and western look. And then I got, let me see, can I pull this out right quick? Hold on. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try to find a blue hat this color because I want to wear these around the neck of the dress, and some boots if I can find some boots that color, and that's what I want to wear to the funeral. Uh-huh. Rodeo Annie. Yeah, that's what you can call me. And just carry this little purse. I don't want no big old purse. So I can just hook it on my arm. Uh-huh. And if I don't, I'm coming up. Remember the boots I just bought? Uh-huh. See that? I'm gonna make that happen. Yeah, it's almost the same color as the belt. Yeah. So that's the goal. If not, I got a brown hat in there. I just find some kind of jewelry to pin on the hat, and life will go on for me, not for him. Okay, I gotta turn this fan on because I can't take it. It's hot in here. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold your horses. Okay, so, hey, Shonda Love, get better, love. Okay, I will, and welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Hey, I am for L. Is in the building? Because I must have missed you, baby. Oh, you talking about I am Michelle for life. Okay, I didn't miss her. Hey, Blessings, how you doing? Blessings, thank you so much for sharing my work. I appreciate that. We got to get Blessings up to 1K, y'all. She been out here for a minute. She really hadn't been working hard. She was doing a JP. You see, JP made it when she put a little effort into it. So now, Blessings, we're going to have to put a little effort into it so we can come on over there and run you on up to 1K. It's time now, okay? I know you work a full-time job and you got your boys and you got your house and all that stuff going on. But come on. You got great content. Let's get her there. Blessings, hot topic. Chat. Okay? Ms.V. Chat and Mods has out here in Cali is $5.49 per gallon. I can't move out there because I can't afford that. I just can't see myself paying that much for some gas. Hell, I'd have to go get me a scooter and get around. A horse and a buggy or something. Go back to the olden days. That's just too much money for gas. I can't do it. Um, okay, yo, no problem. I'll be sending them out tomorrow. Okay, so let me see if y'all said anything else. Mr. Green is in the building. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Mister. How you doing tonight? Let me put this phone back in the holster here so I don't have to sit up here and hold it. But y'all, I really came out here. I want to play a little game tonight. Some Black History trivia. So what y'all think? Y'all want to play a little game tonight? Or y'all want to just chat for a little while longer and play the game later? Hey, Knob Tiger, hello. Knob Tiger, you see what I'm wearing to the funeral, huh? What you say? What you say? Talk to me. Shea butter is really good for skin. Well, I found some African shea butter. There's a little African shop not very far from here, and I went in there the other day and I was asking them about stuff to put on the face, and that's what they told me, and I was like, well, okay, give me some. And it's inexpensive too, because your skin will dry out as you age. It will. I used to have perfectly normal skin. The T-zone was a little bit oily, but other than that, it was just perfect. But I noticed in the 50s and the 60s, it started drying out. It's dry now. Hair, do the same thing. I have to keep moisturizer on the hair. But keeping the moisturizer on the hair, let me show y'all something. Y'all didn't know it was that long, did you? And look how thick it has gotten. Remember how thin it was when I first did it? I told y'all I had a ponytail. I ain't lied to you. I just keep it packed down so it'll be even. Because I need to go get a trim. It's all different lengths up there. Mm-hmm. Let's see, getting out. Sauce God Banjos. Forget the scar. Get it done. Okay. You must have had it done before, Sauce. All right. I'm gonna think about it. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do it, but I got until May to give him a yay or a nay. Okay? All right. And welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Kiss the Rank is up in here tonight too, y'all. She's a content creator. Hello, Ms.V. Mars in chat. Hello, Kiss the Ring. How you doing? Um, Chef, you on your feet in my Bernie Mac voice. Chef knocking them out. Yo. Okay. Shea butter can heal your scars. Okay. Wow. So it's just in a little tub. Y'all seen it before. Okay. Thank you, Kiss the Ring. I appreciate that. Just get it out the way, baby. It's gonna do you good in the long run. Okay, okay. No, be going in there getting these shots every 3 months. Okay, I hear you. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna pray about it. I'm gonna start doing the exercises and everything like the physical therapist told me to do. Okay. Blessing and speaking to everybody. FEMA, fib, and tip. Fibula and tibula. See, it's been so long ago, Saul, since I had to learn that and remember it. Okay? Yes. Because I was thinking you got the bones in the arms, and I didn't want to be saying it was the bones in the legs that were really in the arms. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. You are certainly correct. Regardless, after surgery, you will have a decision scar on your knees. But you know what? I'm gonna stop being so vain about that. Like, if the good Lord left me here 70 years, and I managed not to have any scars on my body in 70 years, other than the one scar from a child, when my brother was pushing me in a buggy and a stick popped up and cut my leg. And I told y'all the story where my grandmother had the little store out there. She took me in there and put kerosene on my legs. They should probably have you deader than dead, graveyard dead today. That's all she pulled on there. And the scar turned real light. You can barely see it now. And it was a long scar. But that's all she did. And I went back out, ain't no stitches, ain't no nothing, ain't went to no doctor. And I must have been 4, 5 years old, somewhere along in there. I hadn't started school yet. Yep. And I don't remember it being sore. I don't remember any of that. I know it's been 100 years ago, but I'm just telling y'all. Okay, Sting just came in and said something. Hold on a minute. I can't play the game. Okay. Somebody, I can't play the game. She must be telling me she's still blocked, because I haven't gone down there and looked at the block thing. I'm sorry, Sting. I think it's called the tibia bone. Okay, Tajisti. Make sure you order a damn good cane, Ms.V. He said I'm gonna have a walker. Blessing. He told me that today. And I have brand new crutches. My mother and uncle had their knees done. Okay, he told me he wanted me to have a walker for stability for the first couple of weeks anyway. And then if I had to go to one crutch. But he wants me not to be dependent on it after 2 weeks. And you know how these doctors are. They have you doing the food. But I'm going to use my own brain with this, okay? I appreciate that, blessing. A toothache is worse than childbirth, in my opinion. You think, Keisha? Ooh, maybe because I stayed in labor so long. Ooh, Jesus. I went in there. I never will forget my husband was working out at Monsanto plant. And I had taken off work to have the baby. She was born on December the 19th. And I was trying to get her here before Christmas. I didn't want her birthday right up on Christmas. I wanted her birthday to be separate from Christmas. So she have a birthday, not celebrating Christmas and her birthday together. I never wanted that. But she made it. But I went into labor that night around 7 o'clock. Dallas. Y'all remember the show Dallas was on? I called him up at work and I said, me and my aunt are on the way to the hospital. I think we're going to have a baby tonight. He came home from work, and the next day at 12 o'clock, I'm still in labor. I was like, Lord have mercy. And the pains just started getting worse and worse and worse and worse. At that point, I'm thinking, you damn fool, you could have taken the epidural and you wouldn't have gone through all of this. It's too late then. I was like at 7 then. Ain't no epidural now. You got to go on through with it, sister. Let's see. Blessings say, Ms.V, you have had a lot of jobs within 20 years. I'm not mad at you, boo. Get your money, honey. I did. I get bored quick, blessing. So the longest job I stayed on was in the lab at Amoco. That was 20 years. After that 20 years, I hit the flight attendant with two different airlines. Um, I worked for DirecTV for a little while. I helped my husband when he was building buildings in Baltimore. I did his paperwork for him, paying his people and his accountant. What else did I do when I was up there? I worked the election polls up there. Yeah, before I left Louisiana, I taught school right out of college that 1 year. I knew better than that. I ain't no classroom kind of person. Uh-uh. I can work with special needs, but I cannot go in no classroom and work with them. I'll be climbing the wall in the classroom. On the bus, it's different. We moving around. And I don't work all day with them. So, yeah. Um, that's why you can maneuver around as you please. Yeah. I'm not this type of person that just want to sit down and be stationary. That's not me. It drives me crazy. I got to, okay, I done been here with you an hour, and that's time to get up and start doing something else different. Okay. And I always find something to do, and I always have a lot of stuff to do. It's 4:90 in my city. Oh, you in Canada. That ain't bad, I guess, for Canada to just, I don't know. You are right. I miss my grandmother so much. She had been gone 1 year and 2 months. Wow. Yeah, I was young when mine left me. I was 5, getting ready to go to the first grade. She passed in August, and school back then started the Tuesday after Labor Day. Labor Day was on a Monday. We started school on Tuesday back then. Linda P is in the building tonight. How you doing, Linda? Kelly Mullins, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Listen, Miss V just got here, Queen. Much love to you. Happy belated birthday. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Did you come on? I did not come on yesterday. I was like, I looked a mess. I ain't feel like combing my hair. I ain't feel like putting on no clothes. I took off pajamas, took a shower, put back on pajamas, and I worked in my pajamas all day long. That's what I did. Mm-mm. Um, Thomas said, "Good night, Miss V." And Chatters losing a mother is hard, and for me today is one of those days. Have a beautiful night. Sorry, Atomic, but trust me, mine's been gone a long time. It will get better in time. Yep, one day at a time, and it's gonna always be things that will remind you of her. If I take out some of her jewelry, or if I pull out one of her hats, it's always something. Um, but that's a good thing. You never forget her that way. Candace speaking to everybody. I hope yesterday was amazing. It was all right. You got to catch the first of the live, Alex. My knee hurt me so bad, I canceled everything, starting with breakfast. Um, Thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate that. Alex is telling you good night. My auntie refused to do the knee surgery. It's not easy decision. It's not gonna be for me either. I'm gonna take it one day at a time, and I'm gonna seriously give this some thought because he made a lot of sense when he said, "Look, you're 70, okay? So you decide if you want to go through this, or if you just want to continue taking the shots. You can take 5 a year." So far, I've taken, this is my third one. I think the first one was in October, and they've been lasting 3 months. Muted y'all. Okay, I muted myself. Candace laughing. What y'all laughing at? What did I say? The gist of them bust out laughing, and so has Lawana. Oh Lord, I done said something I ain't had no business. Show D. Candy laugh and say, well, "Oh Lord, Chef." Oh, what did I say? Michelle done come up in here laughing, singing y'all laughing at Chef Mac can't sing. No, baby, she can't sing. I told her tonight too. I said, "Chef, I appreciate you calling me and trying to sing, but you could do it better if you just put Stevie Wonder on there and let him sing to me." Anybody, baby, Tasha, you put them out here together, all y'all be running. Oh dear. Start. I am Michelle, and it's on. Ah! Yeah, don't y'all start, okay? Y'all laughing. Look at that. Michelle laughing at you. She don't do good with that. She might can cook, but the Lord didn't bless her with no vocal cords. No ma'am. Mm-mm. She loves my sound. Oh, dear. And I was at the schoolhouse when she called me, y'all. I had just walked in the door to put my book and everything up, go to the bathroom, and then clock out. And she on the phone, and I got her on speaker. The whole room was looking like, who is that? I came with no Chef Max. Oh, always keep a traveling charge phone charger on you. I'm gonna have to get one. That's one of the things I do not have. Blessing. I really do need to get one. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I'll never run out of charge that way. Candy, you was laughing at me, Chef May. I'm sorry, Chef. I just had to tell it. I couldn't hold it to myself. I just couldn't keep it. Hello, Coffee No Cream. Still a nation, still in the building. Hello, Ms.V, Chef Mac, Alex Lane, Carla. I am Michelle. Welcome, welcome. Please tell Miss America I asked about her. I've been texting her, but I really haven't had a conversation with her yet, Carla, but I will tell her that you asked about her. Chef Mac and Coffee. Carla, I was. Stop calling me. I don't know you. Carla, I was. I will see. We'll be back soon. Talk about Miss America. I got you. I got you. I got you. Where's the boots? It will match well and a blue hat. The boots I had the other day. You gonna make me get up? It's the suede boots. You know the short ones, about mid calf boots. Yeah, those that I showed you the other day. Um, I've had that dress for a long time, and it's been one of them dresses that you know you buy and it just sit up in the closet. I decided I'm finna pull this dress out and I'm finna wear this dress to Eric's film because he was truly a cowboy. Zydeco King. Thank you, Joy. Okay, okay. Straight out of Naptown is in the building. Thank you. I appreciate the belated birthdays, y'all. The sparkling boots. No, let me get up. Jesus Christ. Merciful Father in heaven. These. Just, yeah. It's supposed to be 70 degrees Saturday. Not the ones with the heels, because you know I got some with the heels. I'm wearing the flat ones. Okay? Yeah, and I'm not going out in the graveyard. I stopped doing that. I don't go out there no more, messing up your shoes and watching them, Lord. I can't handle that no more. I can't. Mm-mm. I like you. You keep it real. Thank you, Red Shoe 5. Come on in, baby. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. But come up and over here. We welcome everybody. We don't care where you came from. We don't care what you got, who you associate with. Long as you come in here and be respectful of us and get into the chat and talk about what we talk about. Everything's good over here. It's good. It's like rice and gravy. Okay? Yeah. Love the colors, very cute. I tried to pull it together. Like I said, that dress was up in the back of the closet. I bought that dress. It's over 13 years old because I actually bought it in Baltimore. I've been back here. In April will be 14 years since I left and came back in April. Mm-hmm. Hey Reese, how you doing? Welcome back. Miss V, I wish you was a little closer. My sister has a boutique in Richmond, Texas. Ain't that far, Elaine? It's called The Well. Do she do online stuff? You think she got a blue cowboy hat? Just a tap. Come on now. Richmond ain't that far. It's about 2.5 hours, maybe. But I mean, it ain't like going to my hometown 6.5 hours. If she online, it is on. Okay. T Hall is in the building tonight too, and Dana. Hey, 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 hey. A scooter, yeah. I said that, Keisha. I go get me a scooter, a horse, and a buggy. I don't care. That's too much to be paying for some gas. I'm on a fixed income, okay? Don't be, I ain't got no husband no more. He gone, okay? Gifts and apparel is what I was trying to say. Okay, okay. Y'all, I'm sorry for my nose running, but my children, they always coming on that snotting and loving on me and giving me that mess. The boots and the new purse, they look brown to me. They are. They like a golden brown. Yeah, they are. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have to get a motorized bicycle. Got to get something. Something about wheelchair. They got, the wheelchairs that you ride. We got one. The first kid we pick up in the morning is in a motorized wheelchair. Baby, that thing got a computer on it. He just hit that little button and then hit that little button and back up. He can turn it around. And that's the kind I need. But that thing is heavy. Every day I be praying, lift, don't you fall with this kid. That thing got to wear close to 1,000 pounds. It is massive. And the motor on it and the battery, oh baby, it's heavy. I be moving my feet out the way when he be in there doing his little spinning thing so he could get into that position where I can lock him down. I don't know if them straps gonna hold him if anything happens, because that thing is humongous. Dana, $7 an hour. What? $7 in Alabama for smokes. I quit. I know that's right. $7. No, baby. I'm always up for a game. Okay. Y'all want to play the game right quick? I just had some questions I was going to ask y'all, and then I was going to give y'all, for playing the game, some membership badges when I go down there and fix it in the computer tomorrow night when I come on. Ms.V got a whole pool and she says she can't afford $5 gas. I can't. That's why I can't afford it, because I'm paying for all this stuff around here. And a new car note. I ain't had a car note in so long. And I ain't had a note to pay in so long. That is altogether different. And it's just me now. Yeah, I can't afford all that. I'm real with you, baby. I be going off into my savings, be up there hollering at them people at Fidelity. Can I have a few dollars out of my 401k? And then it's only so much they'll let you get out of it every year. I ain't gonna touch it. I'm gonna leave it alone for hard times. Dana, $7. That's really cheap. They were $13 when I quit smoking last year. Ooh, wee. Baby. Hey, Ms.V. Did y'all gain weight? Uh, who is this? Oh, hey, Veronica. How you doing? I know you hit that like button, baby. You do it every time. So let's get in here right quick. And I'm going to ask y'all a few questions. I'm going to see how much y'all know about some Black History trivia. Hold on. Let me find some. I wrote a few down. We ain't going to stay in here all night, but we're going to have some fun, okay? Okay. All right. So we got to have rules to the game, okay? So the first rule of the game is, when y'all get the right answer, we're not going to be going all everybody putting in the answer. First time I see the answer, I'm going to say, whoop, there it is. And then everybody who participate in the game tonight will be a consideration for the membership tomorrow night. But y'all know how I do it. We pick a number so we can keep it fair. That's how we're going to do it, like we've been doing it for gifts over here, okay? All right, so let's see. Who was the first Black American woman in Space Shuttle Endeavour in 1992? Repeat. Who was the first Black American woman in Space Shuttle Endeavour in 1992? She's from this area. Okay, I'm going to the bottom. Okay, I'm going to the bottom, y'all, so I can see. I see Courtney. You blocked out all the pain. Yeah, I guess I did, Courtney. And mind over matter. Yes, you will have a walker, but still get a very good cane. Okay, when needed. Okay, I will. Okay, don't know about surgery, Ms.V. Have you weighed the pros and cons? No, I just found out about it today. Okay. We just talked today for the first time. Hey, Miss Wanda Clay, you been high-siding me, Wanda. I ain't seen you over here. I don't know where you been because, I don't have time to watch them other folks because I be busy working and doing me. But you better come on home. That's all I got to say. Dust in the wind. They trying to bite you in stuff. Trying to bite me and stuff. Oh, bait me, you mean, and stuff? Oh, I don't know, Dustin. I'm going to just take my time, Dustin, okay? All right, I'm going to the bottom, y'all. You canceled your knee surgery days before the surgery, and that was like 2 years ago. I've been pretty okay. Okay. But the only thing is, you can wait too long, and they're not going to do it either. When you start getting up too old, my grandma Faye that just passed away, she suffered until she went out of here because she was supposed to get it done in her 70s. She lived to be in her 90s, and she was bothered with pain every day by not doing it. So your bones get too brittle and they won't do it. Okay, I'm going to the bottom looking for an answer. Okay. May Jemison. JP got it. All right then. Okay. Okay, Keisha. All right. Who was the first Black American woman gynecologist? Anybody know that? Don't be Googling now. Don't cheat. I've been partying my daughter, Ms.V. Her birthday was Valentine's Day, but I'm back on track now. Okay, that must be, that's Wanda. Okay. So do y'all know who the first Black woman gynecologist was? I know some of y'all gonna cheat because you're taking too long. Ding, 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 ding. Dang, no Google. Don't be Googling. Don't cheat. You either know it or you don't know it. Okay, her name was Helen Octavia Dukin, MD. Dickens, you right. I put Dukin. I write bad, y'all. That's her. Who Googled that? Miss Millie. Well, she probably didn't Google it. Miss Millie probably knew what it was. Okay. All right, so Miss Millie got it. Which Black American president, this easy, y'all, won a Nobel Peace Prize in 2009 for his efforts in international diplomacy and cooperation? And I know everybody know that one. Hint, hint. How many Black presidents have we had? Hello. Thank you, Misty, because we ain't had but one. Okay, that one was too easy. What Black American neurosurgeon, known for his pioneering work in pediatric neurosurgery, became the first person to successfully separate conjoined twins from the head? He was also a politician. Hint, hint. Do I need to say it again? What Black American neurosurgeon, known for his pioneering work in pediatric neurosurgery, became the first person to successfully separate conjoined twins who were joined at the Ben Carson? Who was that? Keisha? Okay. All right. Who was the Black American physician and pioneering researcher who developed surgical techniques for the treatment of glaucoma, a leading cause of blindness? Y'all are lagging. Hey, Miss Betty. Hey, Blackout Radio. Okay, I'm going to read that one again. Who was the Black American physician and pioneering researcher who developed surgical techniques for the treatment of glaucoma? It's a woman. Y'all probably don't know that one. Her name was, hey Crystal, Patricia Bath, like bath water, Bath. Okay, so see, we did more than just play instruments, dance, sing, and play sports. That's all they think we can do, but we're very diverse people. Hey Reese, history was not my favorite class. Okay, so you'll learn something tonight, Tajister. What Black acclaimed director is known for films such as Malcolm X, your movie buffs, Do the Right Thing, and Black KKK Landsman? What black acclaimed director is known for films he's in our times, such as Malcolm X, Do the Right Thing, and Black KKK Klansman? Spike Lee, Kiss the Ring, say, I know what it is. What popular 90s sitcom, we're on TV now, featured a predominantly black American cast and was set in Chicago apartment building? Millie say a lot of these names are being repeated during Black History Month. That's why I know the names is going around social media as education. Oh, okay. You're right. Okay. My ex-mother was the first black woman to do Lady Bird Johnson's hair. Oh, so she made history. What's her name? Crystal? No, it wasn't Good Times, Elaine. You ready to learn, Cave? Okay. Not the Jefferson. Family Matters. Hey, Millie got it again. Okay. Um, let's see. I got another one. Who was the first black American actor and comedian known for his roles in The Nutty Professor and Coming to America? I know y'all know that one. Okay. Candace say she forget her name. Okay. Spike Lee. Hey, Phoenix. Eddie Murphy. Yes, yes. Who was that? Keisha. Keisha know this stuff. Hey, Pet Jesus. How are you? Okay. All right. So let's get on down. We'll do a few more. What film released in 2020 featured a predominantly black American cast and told the story of the legendary recording session in 1927 Mississippi? One more time. What film released in 2020, a couple of years ago, featured a predominantly black American cast and told the story of a legendary recording session in 1927 about Mississippi? What was the person's name? Okay, Aunt Millie, what was the person's name? Y'all might not know that one. Not Beloved. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Okay, that was the name of that one. Okay, let's do a few more. Let me see. I should have written. Okay, hold on. Let me find some more, y'all. I think I wrote some more down. Where I put them? Y'all did I? Hold on. What black American woman became the first woman to sue for her freedom in court and won her case, setting an important legal precedent in Massachusetts in 1781? She also has a nickname called Mom Bet. Hint, hint. Alex is saying, good job, Millie. I just noticed your IQ is very high. It seems that way, love. Okay. Hey, Abby, how are you doing? Okay. Sojourner True. Liz Freeman. Elizabeth. Wait. I think that's it. Who is that? Millie. And Veronica. Got it. Okay. Candy, you lagging too because you just getting a Ben Carson. Okay. Who became the first black American to win an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in the film Ladies of the Field in 1963? who became the first Black American to win an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in the film Lilies of the Field in 1963. Come on, Millie. They saying go, Millie. Y'all know that. Veronica knew it. Sidney Poitier. Yes, y'all knew it. Keisha knew it. Elaine knew it. I don't know where my mods are. Veronica got it. What 2017 film directed by Jordan Peele addresses issues of race in America through a horror thriller narrative? What's the name of the narrative? This just happened not too long ago. What 2017 film directed by Jordan Peele addresses issues of race in America through a horror thriller narrative? Get out. You got it, LaWanna. I do know something. Ms.V, I ain't done. Who was the first Black American woman to win an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, earning the honor for the role in Ghost in 1990? Who was the first Black American woman to win an Academy Award for the Best Supporting Actress, earning the honor for her role in Ghost in 1990? Whoopi. Alex got it. And so did Keisha. And Elaine. And Chef Mac. Chef Mac, they say the trolls coming in, baby. LaWanna got it. Okay. Who was the first woman to win the Grammy Award for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance and was known for her soulful singing back in the day? You good with movies, Alex? Okay. Who was the first woman to win the Grammy Award for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance and was known for her soulful singing? You see, nobody came up with it. Y'all might not know too much. Not Aretha. Further back. Go back into the 50s and 60s. No, go back. You don't know that one? Okay, it was Ella Fitzgerald. Okay. All right. Who was the celebrated conductor of the Underground Railroad network of safe houses and secret routes that helped enslaved people escape to freedom? Millie got it. It was Ella Fitzgerald was the one before this one. And this one is, who was the celebrated conductor of the Underground Railroad? That is the hint, right? Harriet Tubman. Right, LaWanna? Y'all know this stuff. What famous novel by Harriet Beecher Stowe depicted the harsh realities of slavery and became one of the most influential anti-slavery works in the 19th century? One more time. What famous novel by Harriet Beecher Stowe depicted the harsh realities of slavery and became one of the most influential anti-slavery works in the 19th century? Begins with Uncle is the name of it. 3 words. Nobody came up with it. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Y'all heard of it. You didn't, either I'm not waiting on you, one or the other. All right, what famous Black American abolitionist and former enslaved person gave the "What to the Slave is the 4th of July" speech in 1852? You said it, Keisha? Okay, I'm sorry. What famous Black American abolitionist and former enslaved person gave the "What to the Slave is the 4th of July" speech in 1852? That's Houston in the background from the late 70s. Not Booker T. Washington. Close. You getting there. First name starts with an F. Last name starts with a D. Doom, 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 doom. Frederick Douglass. You got it, Keisha. Okay, we got what is the name of the influential record label found by Berry Gordy Jr. in Detroit, which played a pivotal role in the development of Motown music? I know y'all know it. Motown Records. You got it, Keisha. Keisha own it. She know the music part. Who was the first Black American woman to serve as the United States Secretary of State in 2001? Not too long ago, 20-some years ago. Who was the first Black American woman to serve as the United States Secretary of State in 2000? Rice, Condoleezza Rice. You got, go on, Keisha. Okay. Which Black American broke the color barrier in Major League Baseball in 1947? Sports enthusiast. A man. Okay. Who was the first Black American? Now, what that ain't it. No, it was who broke the Major League Baseball color barrier in 1947? Jackie Robinson. Yes, indeed. That is so true. That is Veronica. Keisha, it is Jackie Robinson. Veronica, yes, yes. Colleen, welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Okay, give y'all a few more. Which civil rights movement activist known for her powerful singing voice was also called the Queen of Gospel? Somebody had it earlier. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Go back, Keisha. Way before Aretha. She would have been late 50s, early 60s. Powerful voice. Big stature lady. When she sang with spirit. She would make you rise up out your seat. Which civil rights movement activist, known for her powerful singing voice, was also called the Queen of Gospel? Aretha wasn't the Queen of Gospel. Okay? She was the Queen of Soul, wasn't she? This was the Queen of Gospel. Think back. Black Queen of Gospel singing church songs. Mahalia. You got it. Veronica. Mahalia Jackson, Lawana. Exactly. Y'all got it. Okay. So did Elaine. Yeah. Okay. I have three more. What movement was founded in 2013 by Alicia Garza, Patrice Cullors, and Opal, you right bad, Tometi, following the acquittal of Trayvon Martin's killer? What was this called? They had a slogan everywhere after the killing of Trayvon Martin. There was a movement. What was that movement called? You don't know, Raymond? Okay. Black Lives Matter. Kiss the ring. Yes, you got it. Okay. Who is known as the Queen of Soul? There it is. Y'all been putting it in there all night. And is known for hits like Respect and Natural Woman. Aretha, Alex. Exactly. Okay. Which legendary guitarist is known for his virtuoso skills and played a crucial role in the development of rock and roll? He passed away probably early 70s, maybe late 60s. Well, bandana like me, or I wear a bandana like he wore. Um, let's see if y'all gonna come up with it. A guitarist, not Little Richie. Um, he played a crucial role in the development of rock and roll. First name starts with a J. Last name starts with a H. Not Chuck Berry. First name J, last name H. I don't know where my moderators, they need to go. But we almost done. No, not Jackie Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix, Colleen got it. Okay? Yes. All right, y'all. So, let me see, what else do I have? You might know this one. Who was the first Black American to enroll at the University of Mississippi, breaking the color barrier in higher education in the state? First name J, last name M. The first Black American to enroll at the University of Mississippi, breaking the color barrier in higher education in the state. I can't do nothing for the trolls. First letter, no, starts with a J. Y'all might not know this, so I'm going to give it to you. It's James Meredith. Okay? Which Black woman became the first major party Black candidate for president of the United States in 1972? Kids, I appreciate it if y'all would go to bed. And stop coming into people's chats disturbing their chat. Uh-oh, Miss Martha was hidden by you, Chef. Bring her back out. That's right, Colleen. Now we want to find out which Black woman became the first major party Black candidate for president of the United States in 1972. Older than Angela Davis. Christina needs to go, Chef. I'm really sick of looking at her put stupid stuff in there. We're talking about Black people. I don't think you know your history at all if you're putting George Washington in there. That's right. Who said it? Carol Anna. It was Shirley Chisholm. That's correct, Lawana. Okay. What organization did Malcolm X belong to before forming his own organization of Afro-American Unity? Get Bloody Stinky Poopy Wiener out too. This is not the chat for him. You learning something, Alex? You love this? Okay. So does anybody know that one? What organization did Malcolm X belong to before forming his own organization of Afro-American Unity? Nation of Islam. That's it. Y'all, this has been Chatting with Ms.V for tonight. The kids are getting on my nerves. I've had a long day with special needs kids, and I don't need to deal with no more children tonight. It's been a great conversation. I really appreciate all of y'all coming in and playing. I'm going to get on the computer so I can give y'all out some memberships for those of you who came in and don't have them, that come into my chat all the time. I appreciate that. K-Pop Stan, that is correct. All these kids about to get Millie's belt across their rear. They need it. I don't understand why they can't go to a TikTok or Snapchat or somewhere where they want it. Okay? But y'all, it's been great. We've been in here an hour and 34 minutes. I can't take the trolls no more. Good night to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all. Hit the like button on the way out. Become a member. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Love you much. Bye-bye. And thanks for all the birthday wishes. Good night.